I've never tried a Pokemon challenge before, so I thought, why not see how far I can get in my first Nuzlocke? I chose Gen 1 as I know quite a lot about it. So, this is my Pokemon Fire Red Nuzlocke. I start off by calling myself Ben and my rival Dexter. And we get shrunk down to start our adventure. I chose the best starter Squirtle and call it Caden, who proceeds to pummel our rival's Bulbasaur into pieces. On Route 1, I fail the encounter Pidgey, but luckily, on Route 2, I catch one and call it Pete, after a bird in my garden. In Viridian Forest, I also fail that encounter, after it almost kills Caden. After reaching the other side of Route 2, Pete almost dies to a critical hit tackle from a level 4 Rattata, which scared the hell out of me. With both Pokemon now level 12, I enter Brock's gym confident. Caden easily took care of both Geodude and Onix to claim our first gym badge. After decimating every trainer on Route 3, Caleb evolved. For my Route 3 encounter, I caught a Mankey, who I named
Monkey.
In Mount Moon, I was hoping for a Geodude, so obviously we get a Zubat, who is named Bruce Wayne. At the end, I pick up the Dome Fossil, for later use. On Route 4, I caught an Ekans and call it Python backwards. After some grinding, I'm ready to fight my rival Dexter once again. Caleb takes out his Pidgeotto and Pete kills his Bulbasaur. So that Ekans can get some XP, I sit through 5 minutes of spamming Poison Sting to take out Abra, and with one Karate Chop, Dexter is defeated. On Route 24, we caught an Oddish, which will really help with Misty's gym. But on Route 25, we caught a Caterpie. I entered Misty's gym very nervous because of her Starmie's water pulse. Monkey easily took care of Staryu, but she dies to a critical hit water pulse. Caleb just survived long enough to get revenge on Misty's Starmie, to get us the second badge. I beat the Rocket Grunt and make my way to our next encounters, where I catch a Meowth, a Diglett, Python dies in sacrifice for this, a Drowsy and a Magikarp. On the SSN, I defeat my rival with 0 deaths and collect Cut from the captain. After spending an hour trying to press both switches in the gym, 3 digs, and the third badge is ours. On Route 9, I caught a Rattata. On Route 10, I caught a Voltorb, and in Rock Tunnel, a Geodude. After making out of Rock Tunnel, I missed a Growlithe on Route 7, but caught one on Route 8. I then collected Eevee from the top of the building and named it Peanut. I trained up all my Pokemon to level 28 and entered Erica's gym. Erica was actually quite easy. With my abundance of strong Pokemon and super effective moves, I defeated her and claimed the next badge. In the Rocket Casino hideout, Dugtrio dies to a Hyper Fang from a random Rocket Grunt's Raticate. Giovanni's first 2 Pokemon were easy, but his Kangaskhan was a nightmare. He not only killed Raticate, but almost ended the entire run. Luckily, we hang on long enough and claim the Silscope. On Route 16, I got a Spearow and took Fly from this woman. In the Pokemon Tower, I show my rival who's boss again. Catch a Ghastly, kill Marowak, and save Mr. Fuji. Using his flute, I catch a Snorlax on Route 12, use a Firestone to evolve Growlithe, and enter Saffron City. Firstly, I chose Hitmonlee from the fighting gym, then go off to the Silph.Co. After rushing through the building, I fight my rival. With one spark, his Pidgeot is down, then this happened. Like the absolute beast he is, Electrode hangs on for the KO. Dexter's other Pokemon are no match for my team, and he is defeated. From this guy, I collect Lapras and go to Giovanni. Pete takes out his Nidorino, Kalim his Rhyhorn, Kingpin his Kangaskhan, and with one last Water Pulse, the Silph.Co is freed. From the President, I get the Master Ball and head to Fuchsia City. After hours of grinding, I fight Koga. Hypno was such a high level that he decimated each and every one of Koga's Pokemon to claim our 5th badge. Straight after, I then took on Sabrina's gym. I got to her in record-breaking time and defeated her first 3 Pokemon with ease. But Alakazam was so scary. It nearly killed Dak and Kalim, but Shuka came in clutch again to win us our 6th badge. Now back in Fuchsia City, I go to the Safari Zone, fail the encounter Scyther, grab the gold teeth and claim Surf. The gold teeth then get us strength. From Pallet Town, I surf down to Cinnabar Island, where I get the secret key from the mansion, revive Kabuto, and proceed to sweep Blaine's entire team with Blastoise to claim our 7th badge. Straight after this, I went to Giovanni's gym, where I put him out of his misery to claim the final badge. Before I fight my rival, I catch Zapdos in the Master Ball and switch it with Shocker. The rival fight on Route 22 was easy, not much to say, and I lost no Pokemon. Same through Victory Road. A little team recap before the Elite Four. We have Nacho the Zapdos, Dak the Arcanine, Kingpin the Snorlax, Fat the Hypno, Kalim the Blastoise, and Pete the Pidgeot. With these Pokemon, I enter the Elite Four. The first Elite Four is Lorelei. Her Dugong and Slowbro were no problem, but then she sent out Lapras. It not only freezes Zapdos, but puts 3 of our Pokemon at half health. Luckily, Kalim takes it out, and Cloyster too. Sadly, after a long battle with Jinx, he falls to an Ice Punch. Pete then follows the same fate. Arcanine then uses a Fire Blast to burn it to ash. Bruno is next, and Kingpin kills both Onyxes easily. Hypno survives 2 of Hitmonchan's attacks, and then kills it. And Dak incinerates Hitmonlee. Hypno is such a beast that he survives a bulked up Rock Tomb and Cross Chop to kill Machamp and beat the second Elite Four member. Agatha really scared me with her strong ghost team against my 3 remaining Pokemon. Somehow, Dak takes care of her first Gengar. Kingpin kills Golbat, but falls to her Arbok. Hypno takes her revenge, but then dies herself to the other Gengar. But like the clutch king he is, Dak bites his way through it and her Haunter. Lance is next, and by some miracle, Dak survives Gyarados' Hyper Beam and takes it out. only to fall elegantly to the aerodactyl. Obviously, here is where the run ends. I loved making this video, so to the 2 people who have watched it, and maybe is listening to this, thank you. I'll make a bonus episode of me beating the game. But please like the video if you want to see more, and consider subscribing. Thank you for watching, goodbye.